If you're going to the airport this morning, hoping for a smoother day, there was a problem yesterday, an IT outage. It forced a ground stop for American Airlines flights across the nation. Stephanie Bertini outside LaGuardia, what are you hearing this morning?
Hey, Rosanna, good morning. So for the last couple hours, no rain over my head, but a lot of planes coming by. We're keeping an eye on LaGuardia and the other major airports in our area. And that's because we're on the heels of a travel disastrous day when it came to those headaches yesterday, especially here at LaGuardia. Now, I should tell you, I've been tracking the FlightAware website, and as of today, we're seeing almost 40 cancellations at LaGuardia. About 30 at JFK as of now, and about 20 at Newark. Now, yesterday at LaGuardia, a very stressful situation for many people, and it was because of several factors, not just the weather. So the weather came into play for sure, but then there was a nationwide technology issue with American Airlines, and that led to a temporary ground stop. And then the ongoing air traffic controller staffing shortage. We know that's been a problem for a while. So it all led to issues for travelers. The American Airlines issue, as you said, Rosanna, it's done now, it's resolved. But these things, they can, really continue into the next several hours or even days. It's a domino effect with air travel, as many of you know. At LaGuardia yesterday, you could see a lot of planes at a standstill. The big question today, what will airports look like today as we're still tracking some weather concerns? The waiting around, it can be very frustrating. Dealing with delays is one thing. Cancellations, it can be even worse. Here's what some travelers had to say yesterday.
They postponed it to 10:40, and after they postponed it, after they delayed it, then they canceled it.
They offered me like $400 to switch my flight because I guess the flight before me had been canceled.
The FAA's daily air traffic report indicates thunderstorms could delay flights at airports across the nation today, including Newark, JFK, and LaGuardia. Of course, all three major airports in our area handle both domestic and international flights. According to FlightAware, there were hundreds of delays and more than 500 cancellations yesterday. So that kind of just gives some context how it compares to yesterday. Today, we'll see how it all shakes down. Of course, Rosanna, we all know you can get those updates from your airline right on your cell phone. You should be seeing what's happening with your individual airline and at the airports if you're planning on traveling today. I'd say that's good advice considering what we dealt with yesterday. Rosanna?
I know. Stephanie, have you seen a lot of planes coming and going?
Yeah, they're coming really close. It's actually nice to watch. At least they're flying, right? So it's a good thing if you're traveling today. You're probably going.
I know. I've been on the Grand Central when they're coming down, and I'm like, oh, my goodness, they're going to make it. Of course they do. Anyway, thanks so much, Stephanie, for that update.